with Whimsy North, and today I'm going to show you how to close up your snow tree. Here I have a small size knit snow tree, and I'm going to show you how to stuff it and close the bottom. You're going to need your tree, some scissors, a tapestry needle, and some polyfill. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your polyfill and stuff your tree. Now you kind of want to work it into the top there to make it pointy like a tree. You don't want to overfill it, and you kind of want to squeeze it around just to check how it's shaping while you fill it. And I like to kind of squish the top, make sure that it's more of like a long tree. You can really shape it however you like. And then I like to leave a little bit of space at the bottom without any fill, because I am going to seal this up and fold it under so that this first row of fur ends up being the bottom of my tree. So I just want to stuff it almost to right where that first row is, so that it doesn't go all the way. Just like to kind of check it and see where we're at. Okay, that looks good. So then I'm going to thread my tail that I left at the beginning onto my tapestry needle, and I'm going to go around the cast on edge here, and I'm going to loop I'm going to put my tapestry needle through each loop of the cast on edge, and you can see here's the cast on. So I'm simply going into one loop on the same side, and I just kind of go through each one all the way around. And then as I'm doing this, I'm going to slowly start to seal it up. The Tough Puff yarn is a roving type yarn, so it doesn't have any twist to it, and therefore if you pull too quickly or too tight, it will break. So I've found the best way to do it is to kind of pull as I go instead of looping it all the way through and then pulling it, because typically ends up putting a little too much stress on the yarn, and it has been known to break. So I like to kind of do a couple and then pull a little bit to seal it up. Okay, so now I'm back around to the beginning here. And you can see I kind of have a hole, I have all the loops around. So I'm going to pull it tight. Oh, just kidding, I missed a few. All right, finish this. Now I'm back to the beginning. Okay, so now I can carefully pull it tight here. So I have kind of a hole. All right, so you'll have like a little hole at the end, just making sure that you're careful when you're pulling it. You can see it somewhat looks like that. Here's my top, here's the bottom. And then what I like to do is just kind of go through a couple times back and forth to secure things up in the bottom. And again, just being careful not to pull too tight. You can see it's kind of getting a little frayed. And then once I do that a few times, just to make sure it's nice and secure down here. Okay, then I will simply pop it through the bottom, cut it. Oh. Okay, and then I push and work it into itself a little bit here, and then there you have it. There's your tree. So you see the bottom gathers up a little bit here. And when you set it on the tabletop, you will have a flat bottom with the first round of fur being your bottom. And then you can kind of shape your tree a little bit more. And there you go.